tough spot.
Caris LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Rivers. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. He takes it in. Missed inside.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Here's LeVert, and Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Kevin Love checked in for Allen.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, Kevin Love.
The three from Okoro. He can't hit that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
That one misses. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here he goes. Cavaliers with a rebound. LeVert right side. Oh, and Towns with the block.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
McDaniels, that's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Okoro, looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Rivers, covered by Rubio. Pass to Towns. There's the triple. The Cavaliers pull it in. Okoro's got 5 rebounds tonight. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And he recovers it.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking him to the task.
Rubio finding the open man, it seems that's exactly what he was built to do. It's what he's paid to do.
Here's Rivers. Towns, a screen on LeVert. Right wing, outside McDaniels. 6 to shoot. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line.
Cavaliers foul. Kevin Love, face first. 5th team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. He hits the second from the line. Here's Rubio. He has 6. Mobley outside to the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, you give Caris LeVert that kind of positioning, guys. I mean, he's going to finish with power.
Here's Rivers. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's Towns with the power finish.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
You know, a smart, savvy, talented vet like Austin Rivers is a real get for any team. I mean, he knows how to make the most of his minutes. He accepts and understands his role, and he really just focuses on delivering for his team.
Shot clock at 5. Mobley passes to LeVert. Takes a 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 15 rebounds here tonight. McDaniels with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Pass to Towns. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Where do you think Austin Rivers developed that selflessness, Clark?
Well, I think it starts with the DNA. I mean, his dad, Doc Rivers, was a selfless, outstanding player and one of the outstanding coaches in the game today, so that's part of it. But he's also had experience playing on different teams, sitting on different benches. I think you get to realize what your strengths and weaknesses are and how you can add value to a team.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in. So he gets them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland.
Get loud for some team service. Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse kid team.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new... group out there. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Outside Love. The 3. They get it again. Mobley. It's tipped. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards.
2 minutes remaining.
Anderson with a screen on Garland. And Edwards, here we go. Can't connect from short range. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
And that one drops.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Now Conley. Outside Edwards. A minute 29 left in the third.
Edwards is so physically developed already. Just brushes off the contact there. Really strong drive by Edwards.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oh, that's good.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Pass to Reed. Reed, a screen on LeVert. Edwards with it. Now LeVert defending. Shot is good by Edwards.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Garland with the ball. 21 points in the game. Mobley passes to Love. Fader on the way. Anderson pulls it down.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Well, Cleveland shooting just 26% in the third. Mobley outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to Garland. There's the three. Hits the three-pointer. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
His first three of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Conley passes to Edwards. Back to Conley. Launches a three. And so it's Minnesota. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. We've got Edwards, Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's Prince in at the 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Edwards. Reid, a screen on Mitchell. Edwards with it, picked up by Allen. Shot clock at 6. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
And Cleveland shooting just 34% so far in this one. Garland finds Allen. Outside Mitchell. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. No good on the 3.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Pass to Edwards. Anderson with a screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Wade. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The 3 from Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. The Timberwolves shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's Edwards driving in. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Well, you look at the shot selection, guys, from Allen. Excellent. I mean, does not rush, won't force it, takes what comes naturally within the flow of the offense. That's good basketball.
And Minnesota calls time here. Rubio's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reid. Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Prince. And Rivers is subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Allen. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, I like seeing Allen get this kind of position because you give him the rock there, and he can take care of the rest.
Pass to Rivers. Here's McDaniels. Over Okoro. Second shot opportunity, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Shooting for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Second free throw is good. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Up top, Allen. Back to Rubio. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. It's stolen. To the paint. Here's Rivers. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 7 assists in the game. The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Conley against Rubio. Pass to Allen. Inside. Fades. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Towns from the arc. Here's Gobert. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And now an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Allen finds Mitchell. Outside Rubio. Jacks up a three. That shot is off. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Conley. Pass to Towns. The three ball. Kept alive by Minnesota.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task. And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
It's your Cleveland Cavaliers Screen Team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
You know, his standout performance made all the difference coming off a tough loss in their last game. He was on a mission to make sure they didn't lose 2 in a row.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Conley against Rubio. Towns for three. Mobley with the block. And they'll get another chance.
Hard work on the glass that time gives them the ball back, and they get a chance to milk a little more clock.
Edwards can't hit. For Cleveland, they've got 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Mobley. Good D by Mobley.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, BA. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45. And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. Six on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Mitchell.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back. And when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
That one misses.
Their lead could be even bigger right now. but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the score by Cleveland.
Even though Conley is older, he's still really fast, using that speed well to draw the foul on the drive.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. That one's no good.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And here's Allen. Pass to Mobley. Outside Rubio. Allen with a screen on Conley. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The putback. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
Minnesota in the lead. And Minnesota calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit. Change it up somewhat.
Rivers is checked in for Conley. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Edwards. And that one dropped for him. Edwards got 12 points in just the second half.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's Mitchell. That shot, no good. McDaniels with some nice D. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Here's Towns. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, how do you stop Cat Karl Anthony Towns, an elite scoring talent with incredible size?
Taking 2 shots.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Good on the second one.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Here's Cleveland. They're on an 11-3 run. Rubio passes to Mitchell. Back to Rubio. The 3 is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Here's Rivers, covered by Rubio. Fires for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Rubio passes to Allen. The 3 from Mitchell. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 22 points.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Edwards against Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. It's Edwards with a drive. Towns passes to Gobert. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Gobert's got 7 points for the quarter.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot. Not one.
Rubio passes to Allen. Mitchell against McDaniels. Clock at 6. Fires from the line. The shot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in.
Darius Garland.
Pass to Okoro. Fires the three. It's another three for Cleveland.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Now here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. 5 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Rivers. And a miss there on the triple.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 26. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Rejected by Allen.
It's really hard to shoot over Allen, which is probably why you shouldn't try to do it.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. The floater. McDaniels finds Gobert. Here's Rivers. Back to Gobert. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Gobert's got 11 points here in the second half. And it's Cleveland's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
Donovan Mitchell at the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he does get the second one. And that ties this game up.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Here's Edwards. And he drives in. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs it.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
With the teardrop. And it's Mitchell. The miss. And the Timberwolves with possession. They've led by as many as 14. It's Edwards on the wing. Picked by Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Garland. Count it! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now here's McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Here's Gobert. And it's good.
And the trust this team has in Gobert. They know he looks to come up huge in the clutch.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
Are you ready, fans?
Pass to Okoro. From deep, Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back.
Hard work on the glass gives them back the ball, and they get to milk a little clock here. And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. For one saving grace in that situation.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
His fourth, team foul. Shooting for Minnesota. Karl-Anthony Towns, 2 shots.
drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
And Cat is who this team trusts in important stretches of the game. Now's his time to shine.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line, forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're down by 3. 27 seconds left in the fourth. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. Both free throws good from Mitchell.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. Clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Free throw's good, and that'll put him up 2.
Hey, it's not easy to have all eyes on you in these moments, but you know what? Edwards, he's shown he can handle it. He can be the clutch guy.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mobley, left side, all alone. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings him within 1.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Now Mitchell. The 3. And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that about wraps it up for Allie LaForce.